Good morning, mi gente, and happy holidays. It's 9 a.m. I know, gay people and an LGBTQ plus kiki at 9 in the freaking morning. Well, that's why I'm still in bed. Me, I'm your girl, FayWhat, and welcome back to the FayWhat Show, the only show where we spill the queer tea from my bed. This program was created by Hotspots Happening Out. The FayWhat Show is America's first LGBTQ plus morning show, and I'm broadcasting live and also available on demand. In 2025, our Hotspots magazine celebrates 40 years of documenting the LGBTQ plus experience. It's the largest publication of its kind in Florida and one of the oldest in America. Happening Out Television Network's Queer News Tonight is celebrating over 11,000 television stories and 11 million streaming views so far in 2025, and we still got a couple weeks left. Hotspots Happening Out will be producing some of the most incredible LGBTQ plus events, including Wilton Manor's Stonewall Pride and our diversity festival, Pride Fest. We represent the same model of PBS and NPR. We are a nonprofit 501c3 organization whose mission is to educate and serve the LGBTQ plus community and be surrounded by cute doggies. It is Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025. Tomorrow is Noche Buena, baby. So, I'm currently away with some family, right? I'm staying local, but I'm currently away from the studio, let's say that, all right? But don't worry, because I'll be back live and in person at the beginning of 2026. In the meantime, we have some fantastic episodes lined up featuring topics you might have missed. Earlier this year, I was in bed with Jennifer McClain. She told us about her cast party and Fire Island adventures. In bed with Jennifer McClain. Watch this. Hey, folks, it's time for the big interview. So at the FayWhat Show, we want to introduce you to interesting people who are so important to our LGBTQ plus community. This morning, I present to you an interview with one such influential queer trailblazer adjacent, Miss Jennifer McClain. Jennifer McClain has been entertaining audiences for over 20 years, right? She started at age 2. All right, in venues ranging from small bars to large charity events. She has appeared on CNN performing in Key West for New Year's Eve, and she also performs in New York City, Fire Island, and on the high seas. A favorite in the South Florida scene, she is a multi-award winning singer and entertainer. She won Best Local Celebrity, Best Artist, Musician, and Best Actor, from SFGN and also Out South Florida. And Your Choice Awards, Best Local Entertainer and Actor, baby, from Out South Florida 2024. She can also be seen in the feature film Big Easy Queens as Poodles Mackenzie. Welcome to the FayWhat Show, the incredible Miss Jennifer McClain!
Yay! Woo!
Yay! Hey, Poodles!
Hi!
I'm so happy to have you in bed, I can't believe that it's been so long since I've had you on my show.
It was before the movie.
Yes. It was when you
were doing Double Trouble.
Double Trouble,
yeah.
Double Trouble. And I remember because during that time you guys were also doing your boozy events.
I think we had just started doing the Boozy Belters.
Yes. And I couldn't remember Belters, so it was always like, yeah, the Boozy Bitches, the Boozy Bitches event. And I'd be
somebody called us that yesterday.
And I'm like, but it wasn't like, it was total respect.
No, yeah, of course.
It was with total respect to both of you, but it was just like, I couldn't remember. And it was like, yeah, the Boozy Bitches. So Miss Jennifer, so much to get to, okay? I've got so many questions and many things, and I'm so excited, all right? So
do it.
Let's start with this, okay? Is there a dream goal singing gig that you have in your mind, like something that you dream about, the new Pope was just brought out, right? Pope Leo. Like, would that be a goal for you to sing for the Pope, or to sing for Barbara Streisand, or to sing for, not the president, but
not this one.
Not this one, like, is there a dream person that you would like to sing for?
I mean, I don't know about a dream person. I like to perform for everybody. I mean, there's definitely been times that there've been people in my audiences that I've felt more maybe not nervous, but like having Billy Porter come into a show.
Yes,
pretty cool. John McDaniel.
Yes,
having him come into my show and say,
be a fan
and say complimentary things, like say nice things to me. He was at one of my shows recently, and I went back to their table and I was talking while somebody else was on stage, and they said, oh, there was another music director, Bruce Barnes, who I met in Palm Springs. And they were just both so complimentary, and I just said, I'm gonna just stay here for the rest of the night. Like I'm not going anywhere.
I'm gonna sing all my songs from this table.
Yeah, it was so nice.
Oh,
so so I don't know about like a dream, like maybe. I mean, obviously Broadway would be nice.
Of course.
Not gonna lie.
Of course.
That would be pretty cool.
Right. I mean, you never know, And I love that, like what you said, like you're just happy to be in front of an audience,
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I was so attracted to you was because of your allyship. You're such an ally. Like, you're beyond ally. If there was an ally of the Mother Effing Year award, you should get it, all right? Because the things that you've got to deal with, being LGBTQ plus adjacent, what I mean? You're always surrounded by us. You deal with all the marginalization that we deal with. I mean, most of it's directed at us, and you've got to take it also. People think that you're a drag queen or think that you're gay.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, have you always been an ally since you were a small little Jennifer?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I didn't know it at the time. I did go to prom with a guy who later came out.
Shut up! You were the beard already.
I was the beard already. But we doubled with another friend of mine who was out in high school, and a girlfriend of ours. So it was, I had no idea at the time, but. He knew.
He knew.
He's like he knew he was safe going with me.
Yes. And is that something that has always been the case? Have you always been attracted to the queer folks around you? Like, I mean, advocacy can be seen in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
And your main audience is LGBTQ. You entertain whoever, okay?
Yeah.
And you entertain the masses, and you do plenty of straight things also. But like, we can find you a couple times a week at gay venues.
Yeah.
Was that something always that, are you more comfortable in gay venues? Like, how did that become such a big part of Jennifer McClain?
Well, I did, right out of college, I did some cruise ships and I did some theme parks and that kind of thing. And I went to school for musical theater. So Broadway music, show tunes was always part of my performance.
Yeah, and your education, and all the queer kids are in all those classes also.
Right. So I was looking to how did this happen? I was the person that I was engaged to was working on a cruise ship as an officer. And the ship was docked in Fort Lauderdale.
Nice.
And we'd done this, we had made this arrangement that if we couldn't be on the same ship, one of us would stay on land. Well, he was an officer, so he made more money, so I was staying, on land. And I said, okay, well, I like to sing show tunes. Who likes show tunes? Old people and gay people. Here I come, South Florida.
I have found myself a home.
I'm like, what better place to go than South Florida?
Exactly. And so did you end up marrying him?
No.
Wow. Okay.
No, that went
south.
Way south down
Listen,
the tubes, yeah.
Things have expirations, like milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And some, you probably saved yourself a lot of devastation from not having to marry him and going through all of that.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I mean, that's how I look at things. When things expire like that, it's for a reason. That's the universe kind of protecting.
Well, I mean, it got me here, so.
Exactly. It did what it was supposed to do.
It got me to South Florida, yeah.
We're a lot alike, Miss Jennifer. We're always surrounded by gay boys, right? Hi, John Murdoch. Hi, Cal. Hi, Tony. Hi, all our gay boys out there that we know and love. How do you date surrounded by some? Okay, I'm a lesbian married to a woman. I don't have to look anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm fine. How do you date if you're always surrounded by gay men?
Well, honestly, I don't.
Okay.
It's been a very, very long time since I have even wanted to.
Okay, and so that's personal reasoning. That's personal decision making in that you have not gone out of your way to put yourself out there.
No, exactly. In fact, it's I joke, but it's true. Every time I meet somebody, a guy, obviously, anytime I meet a guy, I just automatically assume he's gay. That way, I'm always myself.
Yeah, I love
I'm never trying to like
impress
in such a way, like, whatever.
Yeah.
But when I was dating, because, speaking of impressing people.
She's talking about dating and she's putting her chip out all out there.
Everything's coming undone here. But But, in being as that I worked almost exclusively in the gay clubs, it was bartenders, servers, and strippers. Mm-hmm. And that, I don't know if you say dating. I hope my mom's not. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Senora.
I don't know if you just call it dating, but that would be the people that I would be amongst.
Yes.
But also, if I were to date somebody, they would have to be so comfortable with the gay community that meeting somebody outside the gay community wouldn't necessarily translate.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know how to seamlessly incorporate themselves into this community like you do.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be such a special person. And he's out there. That's the thing. You know what I mean? No, I'm serious. Like all you gay boys that hang around Jennifer McClain, right? All of you know a straight man out there. You got an uncle, a brother, an ex that you dropped that became straight after you, whatever it is, all right? You've got someone out there.
A son,
all right?
A lot of older gays.
Whatever. We're looking for 42 to 60. That's the age range, all right? Send the photo, and they've got to have a job. Jennifer ain't taking care of nobody.
No.
We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too. After being on my own for so long, it's like, I don't want to put up with anybody else's BS.
Yes.
No,
I get it, but it's that special person, Jennifer, that's out there.
Sure, if they fall into my lap and they have a yacht and a and a fat 401k. I thought I was going to say something else.
I did, and that's also a factor, though.
Of course.
So, like I was telling you before, I had met you before with Miss B, and you perform all over town, and I've been blessed to work with you on quite a few occasions. I think the first one might have been like a holiday spectacular a couple of years ago, and I was so freaking nervous because like you and Miss B are just like the end all and be all for me, like it's just. Anyway, but from bar mitzvahs to celebration of lives, okay, we've had to do together.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Miss Jennifer is always professional. She's always a delight. She's an incredible talent. And for someone that has to be a host of some of these events, and some of these events, you folks out there don't know what the behind the scenes entails, right? Sometimes I get a napkin with some names on it and I'm told, here's the run-up show. Make something with it, get on stage, introduce them, make sure people know who they are, you know? And when you work with people like Jennifer, they make it so easy for you, It's like, Jen, what's your first song? Okay, can I say this? Of course, you can say whatever the hell you want,
I do. Usually I'm like that. Yeah, I've been trying to come up with like an intro, like a tag, like something like short and sweet, and I don't know, so if anybody out there has any ideas.
Yeah. What's the hardest part of your job?
Oh gosh, the hardest part?
Because you are a one-man company, all right? You are the manager. You are the
I'm the booking
You're
agent.
the marketing and branding. You're the booking. You're the hair and makeup. You're the wardrobe. You're the music selection. You know what I mean? You are everything.
Yeah. The hardest part sometimes is drumming up the gigs. Getting the work. I have my regular shows, but then trying to get out there and get more work.
Yeah.
And see what's out there. So but that's a lot of networking, and I'm pretty good at that. So
yeah.
So that's hard. And other than that, trying not to wear the same outfit 2 weeks in a row.
Oh my God, Jen. I'm going to call out a gay boy right now. Bud Bueller, okay? If you're watching, it's you, all right? It's you. So, my viewers know that my secret to not having the same dress twice is that I get all my clothes at Goodwill. And then secondary, I have a dress subscription. I pay a certain amount of money and they send me 8 dresses a month. I send them back. It's beautiful. That's what it is, And I do that because gay boys, you can wear the same polo for 3 weeks in a row. But if Jennifer wears the same dress on stage that she wore for another event that you saw her at, you're going to call her out. Bud did that to me, okay? I had a dress that I had worn once to maybe a networking thing, and then I might have worn it to Queer News Tonight and went out to eat afterwards. And he was like, you wore that dress before on this day. And I was like,
Bud.
Wow. But they'll do that to us. You know what I mean? And I can see how that could be a hard part.
But at the same time, it's so funny because they don't always notice when you don't. I think it was maybe my 10th week at Aquaplex, and I was like, I want you all to notice that I have not worn the same outfit. I've not repeated any outfits in the 10 weeks. And they were like, yeah. I was so proud of it. And they were like, yeah, no big deal.
No big deal. You know, like, damn it.
I'm like, come on.
Damn it, you gay boys. So
That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to do a show like Varla Jean or Suddenly Seymour, the queens that like have their costumes and wear the same outfit. I mean, they do multiple outfits per show usually.
Yeah.
But like every show,
that's what they wear.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
So like it's not like, oh God, what am I gonna wear tonight? Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, did I wear that last week? Wait, let me go back to my camera and look at my photos. Like,
oh my God.
And I mean, I remember. I think it was Tiffany Ariagas at one point had her little handler, her little whoever was going around with her, that had a book where it was written down every single outfit that she wore.
Wow, that's smart.
Yeah,
and tedious. But
but if you got somebody following you around anyway.
Oh, yeah, exactly. If you got somebody walking around saying, "What's your job?" Your job is to write down what I wear every single day and make sure that I don't duplicate it. I mean, that's I'll take that gig. But you see, boys, what we have to go through, and we do it for you at the end of the day. It's crazy.
We do.
So you're just an incomparable talent in so many different ways. You're also an incredible actor. Let's talk about Big Easy Queens for a minute, all right? So the movie had all my favorites in it. It had you, Miss B, Matthew Darren, Alexander Zinos, Susie Toot.
Come on.
Susie Toot, top 5, killing it.
She's amazing.
Big Easy Queens has been in film festivals. I saw it 3 times. You looked like you were having such an incredible time as Poodles.
Oh, it was so good. I just, Eric, Miss Bouvier asked me if I wanted to do a movie, and I was like, yeah, why not? I've never done that before. And Robert Lelou was writing the screenplay, and he had written the murder mystery that we did, and he had written the Double Trouble show that we were here promoting when we were here last time. And I said, okay. I said, but I want a character that is nothing like me, that is nothing like who I am, that is nothing like my personality. And he just wrote this just juicy character.
Yes, you were a badass.
I'm evil. It's like, I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, it was really fun to do that, to do that. And Susie and I, like, we got together and we rehearsed our scenes so that when we went into to shoot the film, we knew all our lines. We just rattled them up. I think we had to shoot each scene, like, I want to say 4 times, but we never had to reshoot for dialogue.
For a mistake. Yeah.
It was never us. It was just from different angles.
Yes. Got it.
Different angles and stuff.
Were you surprised by all that it takes to make a film like this? Like 4 takes,
And I was like,
different angles.
Coming from a theater background, it's like whatever's on the stage is what
out
happens,
there.
And you really have to be very specific on your mark and on your on your cues and on your lines and everything, because for continuity, if they're going to film from over your shoulder for one scene and facing you one scene, and you're like, you tilt your head one way, it's going to,
Yep.
It's going to be,
it won't be
awkward.
The same as the last one. So you have to, things like that you would never think of, Well, I love the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, figure out a way to see it, because it's so entertaining. It's a fun movie, man. And it even made me so much happier because I had friends in the movie, and to see them come out of their shell in different aspects. Like Matthew was just Matthew, you know what I mean? But I felt like everybody else was kind of like, it was a completely different character that they were used
Matthew got to be a sexy man. I mean, that's what he is.
Like I said, Matthew was just Matthew, And so let's talk real quick also about all this shit with Naples Pride, right? So Eric Swanson, who is Miss Bouvier, right? Mm-hmm. Staunch advocate, was not going to take no shit from nobody, said that he was going to help Naples Pride, did. Naples Pride lost a lot of sponsorships because of how the world is right now.
Well, what happened, I don't know all the details.
We're paraphrasing, the story.
But they were told, their permits that they had to get, that anybody would have to get to do an event in a public park, but their permits were like exorbitantly high, and I believe narrowly constrained. Like, you can, you can't, and like 4 times the amount they were last year or something like that. So they were going to court to fight this, and Eric said, you know, I want to take it upon myself to raise $10,000 to help with the fees and with any legal fees.
Mm-hmm.
So he did that. He did that at his shows. He raised money. You know, it's like this next song is just for Naples Pride. He did it online and people donated, and he raised $10,000. And you want to go and.
Well, then, you know, people are always talking crap, right? People get mad when our community feels marginalized and fights back, right? And Eric was like, oh, we're not going to take this. We're going to raise this money ourselves. And then these folks, the Gap band, whatever those people are, started, you know, researching everything possible about Eric Swanson and his background, and came up with Big Easy Queens, talking all this nonsense about children being on set around drag queens and possible child abuse because of it, that the children as in plural, were subjected to be around certain situations that they shouldn't have been.
He said in a big banner, this guy put out, Eric Swanson was the single largest donor for Naples Pride, was the star of a XXX porn movie,
That was it.
Big Easy Queens, and his character was Big Bitch. Like, wrong.
And wrong. Yeah.
All of it. It was just like absolutely false information.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, maybe we could do a version that's XXX rated, but we didn't.
Maybe that'll just be for the OnlyFans page that we're going to start later on, you know? But the reality is that, I mean, it's not by no means is it a porn, and you folks know this. It's not a porn movie.
Yeah.
You know, it had one person that was underage in the movie. Their part was filmed solely on their own, where there were no drag queens on set for that. They didn't even have to take those extra lengths, but they did, because it was an uneasy time during that time.
Yeah, it was during the drag bands and everything like that when we filmed. And we didn't even know, and Eric would tell you this too, when we had our premiere at the film festival, we weren't sure if we were going to be able to have a red carpet outside, because Eric and Susie were coming in drag.
Yeah.
And the film festival, the guys that ran it was Popcorn Frights, where we premiered, and they were wonderful. And they said, we don't care. We don't care.
No,
we're doing it.
Yep.
Just, you know, walk the red carpet and everything. But there may be some news very soon.
Oh yeah,
about that.
Oh
about
yeah,
the movie. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Big Easy Queens 2.
Oh no, about the first one.
Oh okay. Well,
but about being able to watch it.
Okay. Ooh, I know what it is. I'm not gonna say it because then I'm gonna spoil the surprise. But I'll tell you later. But I think I know. It's gonna be streaming. You'll be able to see it. It's gonna be streaming, isn't it? Yes!
I don't know.
You'll be able to see it.
I don't know anything.
But listen, you know, Eric was able to turn these, all of you were able to turn these negative comments into good. I think it's given the movie even more applause and more spotlight, you know.
They do say that no publicity is bad publicity.
Yep. So there it is.
So
there it is.
So if people go searching for a porn and they type in Big Easy Queens, you'll probably find something, but it won't be our movie.
You know what I mean? It's true. I typed in sexy nuns once. Yeah, things come up. All right. Let's talk about Cast Party, okay? Let's talk about Cast Party Mondays at Aquaplex, okay? First of all, I didn't know that Cast Party Mondays has been around since 2010, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Wow.
I started it at well, it was Bill's filling station at the time.
Oh my God, Bill's! Oh, that takes me back.
Now the Eagle. And I had some friends that were on tours in the touring shows, and they said, "Oh, you should do something on Mondays when we don't have a show." And I started doing it back then, and I've been with a break. Of course, like everybody took a little break in 2020 because there was no shows to promote or to whatever. And I just moved it to Aquaplex at the end of February, and it is so great. It's so fun. Like that stage. Well, you've been there.
I have. Yeah. No, but I get excited when I talk about Aquaplex because it's just like, we loved Lips, right? Yeah. Lips was, you know, home, and it was community, and it was our community center, but it needed this life that the Barretts have given. You know,
Yeah.
like it's just, it's incredible what they've done. You know, these boys did what they did in Aquaplex Key West, and they, saw that Lips had an issue and decided to help them as well. And here we are. And they're not stopping there. I'm not telling you anything else. But,
Yeah, they're definitely not.
they're not stopping there. So, but Mondays, you've had some amazing singers come straight from the stages of Broward, Broward Center, from Slow Burn, from all different places. They've come to Aquaplex to come and join you on stage. And, John and Michael gave you that like welcoming in such a big way to do this, because that was seamless how you moved from one to another.
It really was. And sometimes you get nervous. It was a leap, because taking the show off the drive.
Yep.
But just what they have to offer there is the stage. It's all brand new, but the stage is huge. The lighting is incredible. The screen behind, and Vaz Allen is in the booth for me on Mondays during my show, so she can like type in, and if we're singing something from Rent, all of a sudden the Rent logo is on the screen behind us.
I love that.
Or I'm singing Let It Go and the snow machines kick in.
Oh my God.
And yeah, it's just really, and there's like smoke geysers and just like the effects that you just don't get
anywhere else.
I can't think of, honestly, I can't think of another club. Maybe like what's the big concert?
Manor?
No, down on like Himmershey, like not Revolution.
Oh, yeah, Revolution Live. Yeah.
Like they have that kind of thing, like that kind of technical thing that nobody else has.
No. And folks, if you haven't been to Aquaplex, give yourself a little favor, give yourself a little present, and head on over there and enjoy yourself. They have incredible deals. The food is delicious. Amanda Austin's over there running shit. Velvet Lenore is over there. And something amazing about the queens over at Aquaplex that I know that you will co-sign on is that those are the hardest working women ever.
Oh, God, yes.
Ever. Vaz Allen is one of the badass queens, but she's also in the DJ booth spinning and playing the music, all right? Rihanna Patron is a badass bitch, and then she's also behind the bar making the drinks, you know what I mean? Like, like everybody's doing two or three things.
They're taking orders, and they're serving your tables and pouring your drinks and pouring your shots. And
all of that.
And then getting up on stage and doing a phenomenal performance. And then the Aquamarines, the guys.
Oh my God, the boys, yes.
Love that they added that. That's such a cool thing. And I mean, I gotta say my favorite is Jay Wolf.
Oh
Lenore.
my God, I love Jay Wolf, Lenore's son. Oh, I love him. He just won a crown. He's adorable. He is adorable.
He is just the sweetest. He really is.
Eric, Rowley, all those boys are just incredible. They go between here and Key West, and they are a show on their own. And they're sexy as hell, and they could dance, you know. So it's a production.
Yeah, exactly. So we have the Aquanettes, which is the girls. We have the Aquamarines, which are the boys. And I said I would like to be an Aquanaut.
And I'm from Jersey, so I'll be the Aquanet, all right? As in the hairspray, and we're done.
No, that's what the girls are, the Aquanettes.
I know, but just one.
Oh, because you're Jersey.
Yeah.
Right.
Just one.
Not Aquanettes.
Yeah, just one.
She's just Aquanet.
That's it. With 2 T's.
Singular.
3 T's. Whatever.
At least a few T's.
A few T's. So the cast party, make sure you go. And it's a perfect day. It's Monday. There's drink specials. Like I said, the food is delicious. But every night of the week, they've got something else going on. They've got bingo other days. They've got trivia other days. They've got, brunches. They've got everything.
Celebrity impersonators, brunches, Broadway. Matthew Darren's doing a monthly show there. There's a monthly burlesque show now on Tuesdays.
Wow.
They've what else is new? They're starting a male review.
Ooh.
Sexy male review.
Well, why not?
I mean, hey.
The great places, one of the many great things about Aquaplex is that, a lot of these places cater to the straight community, but Aquaplex open, we're so belong there. We're so welcome there as well, that it really is. You go there on a Sunday afternoon, it's full of everything.
Yeah. It really is.
Literally, somewhere else that's not full of everything, but full of gay boys is Fire Island. You're also going to be there.
I am.
My God. I love fucking Fire Island. I love Fire Island. Chanteuse on the Loose. Tell me about that.
Well, that's the show that I wrote, that I did last year at the Laurie Beachman Theater in New York.
Okay.
So it was like my New York cabaret debut. I've performed in New York for many years, but more on like the request shows like we do on the Drive. And this was a scripted show that I did, and it's a lot of stories just about my life. You know, I am the chanteuse. I am on the loose.
I love it.
And so I did it there, and I reached out to a friend of mine who is the president of the Arts Project of Cherry Grove, and I submitted to do the show at the Community House, which is the oldest LGBT theater in the country.
Oh, wow.
It's been operating, I believe it's 73 years.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow,
and
that's amazing.
they accepted me to do it, and I'll be there in August, and I am so excited.
Oh my
I've been going up to Fire Island for probably close to 15 years,
Oh, I love
and
that.
doing shows up there with my friend Portia, and shows on my own. Julie James and I did a show up there 10 years ago. Gosh, 10 years ago. And but this will be the first time that I'm doing something that's it's a ticketed event, and it's more theatrical, and I'm very excited. My friend Kenny Green, who I've known for like over 20 years, is going to play for me for that show.
Oh, I love
So, yeah,
that.
I'm really, really excited about that.
I love that. Are you going to talk about your high school boy that was gay?
Oh yeah. There's a whole story about hi Robbie Swan.
Hi, Robbie Swan. Sorry.
No, we just went to prom together. We didn't date.
No, I get it. I get it.
And
But
then
I mean, come on.
And
That's
then
a funny
then
story.
I heard that
in
he
your
came out, and then I ran into him in Key West.
life. And you're like, bro,
I was like,
you could have told me.
you could tell anybody. You could tell me.
I'm telling you, seriously. So here at the FayWhat Show, we love to have this opportunity to get to know our guests better, right? So we play a game called Say What with FayWhat. And basically, I give you two options and you answer with one back, okay? So if I say to you, Drag Race or Project Runway, what would you say?
Drag Race.
All right, so then this is speed round, so we're going to start now, all right?
Okay, I'm ready.
Wicked or Gladiator 2?
Wicked.
Cash or Cash Apps?
Cash.
Pizza or Chinese?
Pizza.
Sicilian slice or regular slice?
Ooh, regular.
Shopping in store or online?
Online.
Football or basketball? None.
Neither.
Pickleball or tennis?
Tennis.
Cake or pie?
Key lime pie. Pie.
Kapai.
Pie.
Kapai. Lady Gaga or Beyonce?
Gaga.
Oprah Winfrey or Michelle Obama?
Ooh, Michelle Obama.
The View or Abbott Elementary?
Abbott Elementary.
Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Toilet paper end over or toilet paper end over? Under.
Over.
Of course, right? Because you're a normal person.
Because I'm
Folks,
normal, right?
Come on.
Yeah.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Christmas or Halloween?
Christmas.
Barbara Streisand or Liza Minnelli?
Oh, Barbara?
Instagram or Facebook?
Barbara Minnelli.
Barbara Minnelli. Instagram or Facebook?
Facebook.
New phone or a new pair of shoes?
Shoes.
Tenting or camping?
Yeah.
Wait. Tent or camping RV?
RV. Yeah.
Okay, right? Because we have to glamp. We
Yeah,
have to glamp
I'm
it
not
out,
camping,
right?
yeah.
Okay, you're going to be shipped to a gay jail in Puerto Vallarta or P-Town. 3 things that you can't live without.
Oh, God. Okay. I guess laptop, makeup bag, phone.
All right. Okay, I would have said a gay boy, but I'm just saying that's just
Well, they're
me.
already there.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You see? That's why Jennifer McClain is smarter than me. Thank you so much, Jennifer McClain, for being on the FayWhat Show. Please look into that camera and give them your best. FayWhat! FayWhat! Yes! Catch Jennifer McClain at Aquaplex Fort Lauderdale Mondays at 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., Saturdays at Alibi Wilton Manors, and everywhere else in between. If you follow Jennifer McClain on all social media outlets, on Instagram, at the Jennifer McClain. All right, you'll know where she's at all the time, right?
Yep.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for doing my
Thank
show.
you.
You know that I adore you.
I loved you too.
Well,
I'm so happy. I finally got her in bed. I mean, she got me in bed.
We got each other in bed. That's how it works, right? All right, we'll be right back. This is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these important stories by liking and subscribing to The FayWhat Show. So next up, I'm really going to miss watching Tom Daly compete. But I'm glad he left us with a fun dance to remember him. Jonathan Casañas and I break it down. Those moves, that energy, and yes, the gorgeous knitwear that he makes. I'm gonna miss Tom Daly, but he left us a little gift. Tom Daly's diving into his first post-Olympics gig in a surprising way. He's raising awareness of alcohol-related water deaths by rocking knitted swimming trunks. Just days after announcing his retirement from diving, the 5-time Olympic medalist is back in the spotlight with a new ad campaign, partnering with Malibu Rum and the Royal Life-Saving Society UK. Daly's message is clear, quote, "Don't drink and dive." Watch this.
If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain, and the feel of the ocean, and the taste of champagne.
Okay. All right. I'm going to miss Tom Daly, but I'm glad he left us this and his knitted swimwear. What are we all talking about? Can you wear knitted swimwear in the water?
Thank you. That's where I was going with that too. Knitted swimwear, bitch. Like, talk about an itchy crotch. I didn't
even
the
think
moment
about
you
that.
walk into a pool that is coming off, which maybe is the point.
Maybe it's
actually.
the point. Yeah.
Good job, Tom.
Oh, and Tom is so cute. And I'm sad that he's retiring, but I get it. Like, I guess in the Olympics, when you're like 30, that's it, you're done kind of
Yo,
deal.
how do you
Is that what
retire?
it is?
Yeah, he's retiring when he looks like 17 years old.
He does.
I know he has like 2 or 3 kids, though.
He does? Oh, yeah,
I
he has
mean,
2 kids. Yeah, because I remember one of his celebrations for one of his medals that he went over to his man and their children, and it was a beautiful thing. And what was it that I had read somewhere that he had knitted a penis cover for his teammates or whatever,
yes,
like
that
in
makes
celebration,
sense now.
you know?
Yes, you're right. That makes sense. He's a big knitter.
Yes.
That's what the, oh, shit. All right, girl.
Now we get it. Right?
All right. Okay, girl.
Okay, yeah. But I still was like, you can't
guess.
wear them in the water.
Not wearing them in the water,
So now
no.
I understand the campaign. It just took
Now
us
it
together.
took us.
And now
Aw,
we
we're
are
meant to
dumb.
be together.
We are. That's what
Holy
it is.
shit.
You know? Now, I know, you know that I'm sober. And, you know, and I understand that we're in South Florida. People drink and go boating, which is not safe. There are a lot of catastrophes happen in the water down here, things like that. But he's on this platform of don't drink and dive.
Yeah.
Do you swim?
I do swim.
Okay.
I swim under the influence as well. I don't dive. Because, well, two things. One of my best friends died in a boating accident
Oh my God,
because
sorry.
the driver was drunk.
Okay.
But you forget, right? You go out there, you party anyway, and you forget that your best friend died. And then, you do crazy things like flips off of a yacht or in a
Into
shallow
pools.
pool.
Yeah, I've seen
and I've
that.
done that shit. And luckily, like, I've been doing that stuff since I was little. So you always have to dive and then kind of mermaid your way, so you don't go to
So you don't hit the floor.
But when you're like 14 beers in, who gives a shit? You're just flipping to like show off. I'm too old for that bullshit. But when you're at a young age and you have abs and you're trying
and you
to do
have
flips,
abs. And you're trying to show off.
Yeah. Or like what I did like 3 years ago, which ended well, but I tried to show off for my nephew. He's like, do a backflip, Theo, do a backflip. And I came this close to the ledge, but I did it. It was
you
nice.
did it.
On the video, it looked really good. But I remember my brain going,
Follow him.
"Holy
One huge
shit."
long name. You'll see it there. But he was there. He was scared shitless though. I
was
bet after
scared.
he got out, I was like, wow, I was that close.
And I could have done it in front of my family. Que pena. Like how embarrassing and how weird.
And how sad for them. You know?
Yeah, I definitely. If you're boating and stuff, do not be drinking and stuff. It's pretty dangerous. And if you're in the pool, like just sit in the shallow. Pools shouldn't be past 4 feet anymore. Like who wants to jump anymore? Like you should be like rocking the water up to here, getting some sun with a little cocktail or a little
This comes
mocktail.
from the short guy. He's like, listen, all pools should be at 4 feet. So he could just like look like he's just, what? Look at me over the water. Look at this.
And like a real 4 feet. Cause like Shy out there who like resurfaced his pool and he was like, it's 4 feet. And I went to the deep end and I was drowning. And you embarrassed me, Shy. Fuck you, Shy.
And it was still here.
Yeah.
Yo, all that time that you've been telling people you're 5'4", you ate.
Probably not. I don't know. I probably
You
not.
ate.
But it was not fun. It was not fun. But
you know I can't swim.
you can't swim?
I can't swim. I know. South Florida girl. I've lived here in and out for 20 years, and I can't swim.
That's okay.
Here's the reason why.
Why?
Because as growing up as a kid, they tried to teach me Latino style.
What does that mean?
Latino style, and you folks
you
know
just throw
out
them
there
in?
that they went out into the ocean of Orchard Beach in City Island over there in New York and threw me into the
yeah.
and I almost drowned. And that was how the Theos teach me how to swim. And instead of teaching me, it scared the living shit out of me, and I never wanted to get in the water.
So you don't go in the water?
No,
'Cause
I do now.
Yeah.
I do
Because
now.
I see you at pool parties and you're always too pretty to go in the water.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Hello, that cesspool of sperm that is there at the pool parties that I go to. I love you boys, but I'm not getting in that soup.
Fuck around and get pregnant.
I know. And then whose baby is it? Like, it's all of yours. Like, that's a lot. I can't explain. How do I explain it to Teresa?
For
Ay, Dios
real.
mío. Who's the daddy?
Yo.
All of them.
So wait,
All
so
of
how
them.
old were you when they threw you in the pool?
Probably like 11. Probably like
Oh,
11.
see, that's too late. No, you're supposed to throw a baby in. Like, you're
But
like
we're from
months.
Jersey. We don't have pools and shit like that.
No, yeah, you're like Latino style is you gotta go young because in the womb you're practically swimming. So babies like have this instinct to swim and hold their breath. At your age, you're trying to hold your nose, and if you don't catch it on time, you're taking in water.
Okay, listen. Let's put it in a nice way. I know how to dive into other places, right? And I can hold my breath for a long time.
Yeah,
Okay.
got you.
So I'm good in that aspect,
Right.
but I'm still freaked out by.
Right.
I respect the water,
yeah,
and I know people could die.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and I could be a good designated driver, right? If you're out there on the sea, you know, just have a designated driver. I mean, I don't know how to drive a boat either. Is that? Do you say drive a
could
boat?
just charter
Is it
it.
drive a boat? No.
Yeah,
Sail a
captain a boat.
boat. Ooh.
You drive, but you can captain like how we charter stuff too. Like, well, we don't have to, so you can get drunk or not.
Yes.
You know,
And just have a great time.
yeah, and not feel crazy. Not you know, even if you're sober, like you don't have to feel nervous that the person driving is drunk.
I got you.
Anyway,
Okay. All right. Well, Daly, you're all about it. I'm gonna get you one of those knitted things for your penis. Can I get one for Chris?
yeah, I'll take a
Okay.
picture.
Okay. Oh, yay.
Because what am I gonna? I'm not gonna wear it out.
No, it's
It'll
too
just
hot.
fall off.
No, it wouldn't. I wouldn't. We would have to
'Cause
get you
it's-
measured. I want to make sure it
It needs
fits.
like- but
I need to go measure both you and Chris. That's a real right
Because the
there.
knitting stuff, like sweaters, if you wear sweaters, they stretch, and then you put it back on, and it's like
Never the same.
No,
It's like jeans.
So you put it on
Yeah.
around your penis, it's just gonna fall off the next time you wear it.
Just so you know. This is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these important stories by liking and subscribing to The FayWhat Show. Next, Jamal and I dive deep into Jinx Monsoon, absolutely destroying the stage at the Queerty Awards. We're talking vocals, presence, attitude. She didn't just perform, she owned the whole damn night. And you know us, we had plenty to say about every iconic moment. Jinx slays at Queerty Awards. Me and Jamal talk it all. Grab your popcorn to enjoy the 12th annual Queerty Awards, streaming now on WOW Presents Plus, hosted by the fabulous Jinx Monsoon. This star-studded event honored the best of LGBTQ plus entertainment and pop culture like Rosie O'Donnell, groundbreaking talent like Trace Lysette, and staunch allies like Paula Abdul. From iconic speeches to jaw-dropping winners, it's a night you won't forget. Plus, we've got performances from Bronze Avery and a special tribute to Paula Abdul by David Archuleta. Watch this.
Welcome to the 12th annual Queerties with your host, Jinx Monsoon, and special honorees Paula Abdul, Trace Lysette, and Rosie O'Donnell.
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties.
Happy Queerties! Happy Queerties, Raja. How are you?
I am so good. I'm elated to be here.
It's truly so cool seeing my name in a category with some of my favorite artists of all time.
I think our community is amazing because we really know how to celebrate each other and lift each other up.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see who is going to win these incredible awards. I've been voting every day.
Who are you most excited to see tonight?
Oh my God, David Archuleta.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell, I forgot to say Rosie O'Donnell first.
Tears.
She and my mom have the same birthday.
I am excited to see Paula. She's receiving the Straight Up Ally Award. To now be out and to know that she's so supportive of the queer community is really beautiful.
Queerty Awards and the queer community. What are we all talking about? You know, like everybody that was in that clip. You're like, oh wait, that's my boo. Oh wait, you know who that is, Faye? That's my friend from there. I'm like, oh shit, like damn.
I mean, you do remember that Trinity Bonet is my ex.
Yes.
The Drag Race stars, like, I mean, Trinity's my ex, so of course. And then
and her friends are other stars, or other Drag Race stars. So I mean, they were around just like our friends are around now. So these people, like, I love that Queerty is spotlighting, you know, LGBTQ plus folks like this, you know?
Yeah, because we do need, I mean, yeah, we do. We need stuff to empower and show us in the light as well, you know, instead of constantly chasing mainstream shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this is good for us.
Yeah, because we go the Grammys, the Oscars, right? Any one of those awards show, and we're like, where was the queer in this, or where was the black and brown in this, right? Like, that's why it's like this is important.
This is important.
This is important.
Very important to recognize our own. Like my overall mother, Trace Lissette.
Oh, she looks amazing.
Yes, she is the overall mother of House of Gorgeous Gucci.
Where does she live?
LA. Yeah.
So when you visit, you stay her?
No.
You're like, I don't want to. I get a hotel. I'm good. I see mom. I do what she needs me to do, and then I continue with my day.
No, I travel alone. I'm a popular loner.
Yeah.
I think I had this conversation this week with someone. I was like, they were like, Jamal, you're always surrounded by people, and I'm like, it's not by choice. Like I walk in and here they come.
Yeah. So your quiet time. So your quiet time is important to you.
It's so important.
Listen, there is nothing wrong with traveling alone, and honestly, you find out a lot about yourself during that time. Something that somebody had told me. I mean, it could have even been your ass that told me, but like, take yourself out on a date. I mean, like, if you're always constantly surrounded by people, take some time to just do something with just you. You know what I mean? Take yourself out on a date. Take yourself to the movies. Some people are literally afraid to go places by themselves, and you can be your best company sometimes.
Yeah. And actually, I go on little adventures with myself. Like I challenge myself, to get a little uncomfortable and do some things that I wouldn't normally do.
Okay.
Like
what? Go to Ramrod? Go to the Eagle during what? Go to pig dance?
All of that stuff.
Go to Girls in Wonderland? What? What would you go?
I've done that before. I've done those things, I do have an ex-circuit life. I have a lot of lives. Lives.
But you fulfill those lives. That's what makes it so great. I think that's why you're so in tune with yourself, with your body, with your life, because you've lived.
Interesting, yeah.
I love when I tell.
I never made that.
I love when I regurgitate the shit he tells me, right? Which is hysterical, right? Because I literally just take what he tells me sometimes and just give it back to him in like a different version, and he's like, "Wow, I never thought of it that way, bitch. You told me that."
But that's how. You know what? That's how I connect with most of my friends. They'll be like, Jamal, you said that. And I'm like, oh, bitch, I was really on one.
Yeah.
I was really on one.
And by on one, I mean connected to spirit.
Yeah.
Okay, don't be thinking crazy shit. All right. Anyway, last thing about Queerty, I love that David Archuleta is like out and in full force.
He's
I
so
was
cute.
so blessed to host Rock the Block, where he was the main headliner. And he did a 70-minute set, Jay. He did a whole concert right there on Wilton. He's full voice, dancers and everything. Like the whole entire thing, said a story about his coming out, talked about his dad. I was crying. Anyway, love David Archuleta. I love that he's out there more.
You just want to carry around with you.
I do, because like he's got like this wonderful energy to him, right? That I would feel that like I would take him out of my pocket when I had to deal with like certain fuckers, right? And I would just like okay, I'll put you back in. I can continue.
Conjure David.
Yeah, something like that. David. I love that.
David, what would you do? What would you do, David?
What would you do, David? What would you do, David Archuleta? David Archuleta. What would you do? Okay. All right. Do another. Okay. He loves to do these selfies, right? Where he does like this, and like he'll be wearing like sweatpants with like no underwear. And I'm like, I'm a lesbian. I know I'm not the only one who notices this. I know he's doing this shit on purpose. I love you even more.
We know the gays. We know the lightings, the angles, the everything. David, you can send one to me personally.
There you go.
Everything.
DMs. Okay.
Yeah.
At porcelain with a 3.
Yeah.
This is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these important stories by liking and subscribing to The FayWhat Show. Next up, twin brothers, Stephen and Jeff Neal. The Synergy twins have been electrifying audiences since 2013 with their high-energy, one-of-a-kind electric violin performances. Want to know more about this incredible duo? Well, in 2023, I invited the Synergy twins into my bed for an interview, and they were every bit as dynamic off stage as they are on stage. The Synergy twins in my bed next. So at the FayWhat Show, we want to introduce you to interesting people that are important to our LGBTQ plus community. Today, is no different. I can't even tell what time of the day it is, The Synergy twins. You've heard them, you love them, you probably want to sleep with them. We've got them in bed right now. One. Today on the FayWhat Show, I'm joined by none other than the electric violin duo, the Synergy Twins. Twin brothers, Stephen and Jeff Neal, have been electrifying audiences with their unique musical performances since 2013. Their shows and performances give guests and audiences an experience they'll be talking about for weeks. Be it international cruise lines, national television, major music festivals, private celebrity events, or weddings and parties. Synergy Twins are known to add life to these events and many, many more. As pioneers in the classical crossover violin movement, Jeff and Stephen have entertained a wide variety of public figures, including Michael Jordan, Kathy Lee, Florence Henderson, Gary Player, Darla Moore, and so much more. The duo has also released two albums so far, Synergy Twins and Fusion, and a number of singles that are already popular on iTunes and Spotify, so make sure that you get those today. So boys, welcome to the FayWhat Show!
Hey! Thanks for having us.
You know how silly I am that like when I was writing your questions, I was like, so, how did you boys meet, right? and then I'm like, well, in the womb. So, yeah.
Well, we don't really remember that, but...
Who's older?
So, that's a funny story. Steven was supposed to be born first, but at the last second...
Well, he was on Grindr while he was in there?
Probably.
You go first.
This is the 80s. I don't think they had...
Okay.
But they did an emergency C-section, so I'm 2 minutes older.
Ooh, look at you.
I've never written down the V-train. I'm a C-train, you know?
Oh, wow.
I'm a, wait, what's it called? The Gold Star
game? A Gold Star. Wait, no, but there's something else. Like, you're like a gold... side piece. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Platinum gay.
A platinum gay.
I'm a platinum gay.
You're a platinum gay, yeah. And you know, there's people that like really go with that. Like, I've got a friend, Greg Shapiro, author, and he's incredible. But he's like, yeah, I didn't even come out of a vagina. Like, that's how far away from being straight I was. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's like the title of my Grindr profile.
I am the farthest from a vagina that you can be.
Check it out tonight.
Right, check it out tonight. Were you boys always musical?
Yeah, like since we were 9, we started playing the violin. Our mom actually is a singer, Irish guitar player, and so we would hear her band rehearse. And you know, our great grandfather made violins.
Tell me about that. I read somewhere about that somebody had found a violin that he had made.
Yeah, Stephen did. In the closet before he came out.
When he was in the closet looking for himself, he found a wooden violin.
I was 8 years old in the closet, found the violin. And then we asked our parents about it, and apparently our grandfather wanted to play, but like it was like in the Great Depression, and they really couldn't afford one, so he was
They were too depressed to play.
Probably. I don't know. Glad I wasn't in that era.
I know, me too. I know. So
long story short, like our great grandfather was a blacksmith, like researched like how to make it, made all the tools, and was like, all right.
He made 5, and we have 2. One's in a museum. 2 are kind of like unaccounted for, but that's how we started.
Oh my God! But you still have that
2 of them.
Two of those 5 that he made.
We do.
That's incredible. Wow. Okay, so you're both gay.
Well, you know what? In the questionnaire, I said I'm a trisexual, just like Samantha in Sex in the City. You know,
that you would try anything.
I'm you know, even though I'm a platinum gay, I will try anything once. So I don't know what you're doing later.
You know, I'm gonna leave you on the bed.
No, but I love that. Okay, but are you? Do you consider yourself a pansexual?
It was weird growing up. I dated.
I didn't mean to make you nervous.
No.
There was a vagina and I was there, so things happened.
The first person I kissed, I wanted her to kiss me in the stairs. Her name was Corey, and it was at band camp. There
was a violin involved.
So it was just a kiss. But I think I'm more gay, but like. I'm open to the energy of people.
I got it. I love that. No, but that's a beautiful thing. And to be aware of it, because I really do think that more of us are more on this, the spectrum of love is not just cut and dry. Right? And we're constantly trying to put all of us in this boxes.
Yes. Yep.
And sometimes you don't fit into all those boxes. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I don't even fit into this onesie.
No, and you look amazing in that onesie, right? Don't you want to get that, folks? I want one of those. Next week on the FayWhat Show, you're going to see me wearing that shit. Because before he leaves here, I'm going to steal it from him. So, boys, how did this all happen? Did you expect to be so popular?
Not at all.
Not at all, but like both of you were like, no, not at all. Like, we were just like, hey, we're going to try this and let's see what happens.
Yeah, so Stephen was doing his he was.
I was a middle and high school teacher for 5 years.
So, wow.
Yeah.
In South Carolina.
Yes, I love teaching, but when we started performing, I realized like I had to quit public school teaching first, and then I had to quit private teaching because we were busy like traveling all the time. So I couldn't do that. But I always like to help out. Like we actually just played a wedding, and someone like wanted some tips. So I was like, all right, let's like dive in and do a little bit of troubleshooting.
I love that. Do you miss teaching?
I do. I don't. I don't.
Jeff is like, no.
I don't miss,
I'm good.
I was not skilled in that.
Listen, and these kids are growing up bigger and bigger, man. I just saw a video the other day of like a kid beat the crap out of a teacher, and I was like, oh my god, like these teachers don't get paid enough to go through this.
Honestly, the pay, teachers really do need to get paid more.
Right?
And everyone's like, well, you have your summers off. I'm like, you don't know what it is like to be in a day as a teacher. Like, it's never the same thing.
I lasted a week.
Did you really last just a short period of time? It just wasn't for you?
No, they made me, I was a graduate teaching assistant, and they made me teach college, and I knew I was not cut out for it, and my students loved me because I was fun, but
No, but it just wasn't for you.
It wasn't for me.
And I feel sorry. I mean, we live in South Florida, and if you guys watch the news at any given time, to be a teacher in Florida is like the hardest thing ever. To be a gay teacher in Florida is even like the plateau of just like hell on the news, like I can't even imagine. And again, you're not getting, these people should be getting paid millions. 6 figures for what they do. At least 6 figures for what they do. So boys, when I first heard of you and I heard your name, I don't know why, when I heard of, I thought Synergy Twins, I thought you were like a burlesque erotica show. Right? Then I saw your pictures and I was like, yes, burlesque erotica, give it to me, boys. And a violin, I'm all there.
Well, you shouldn't, or I don't think you've seen the pictures, but maybe we'll show you after.
We did not send those.
Are there like OnlyFans pictures?
I mean, if we had one, they would be on there. But we don't have one, and they're not on there.
Okay, but I'm going to see them later, and you're going to be jealous about it.
But we're Synergy Twins, SYNERGY, not SIN.
Someone said you all could like create a second brand called Double Trouble, and we're like, no.
Oh my god,
probably not the best thing to do.
Right? That's so funny. So you're both originally from South Carolina, right?
From Virginia.
From Virginia.
But
okay.
I've been in South Carolina since 2004.
Okay, and then but you live here part time.
I do.
Steven does.
Okay, Jeff, you don't.
Nope, I just come down for the fun, for
And
the
the
gigs, and the boys. Or the daddies.
Or the daddies, however you want to put it. South Carolina, Wilton Manors,
completely different
in every single way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't even have a gay bar in the upstate of South Carolina. It's really sad.
Isn't like the wildest thing that's ever happened in South Carolina are the Murdaugh murders or whatever it is? Isn't that like the only thing that's why I was like, oh, South Carolina, where the Synergy boys are from. That's where the murders happen. That whole house is like freaking a mess.
It's sad that that's what South Carolina's best known for.
Yeah, well, there's that. So you've appeared on NBC's Today Show. You were headlining on major cruise lines, performed for national cultural festivals, and performed for national sporting events. What are some of the events that stand out to you? Like, I can't wait to do that event again next year.
Honestly, for me, it was like pride events because you feel so much energy from them. And then we'll go out in the crowd and just being able to play violin. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, like he was on stage and now like we're taking selfies in the middle of his show. Like,
okay.
That for me, like I love.
Steven, I know all of you folks, you have to come to Stonewall Pride. It's one of the most incredible prides ever. But these boys are like on the roof. They have them on the roof playing where it's like, oh, the Synergy Twins are in front of the pub or whatever. And I'm just like,
literal?
What? Oh, hi. And they're up there like just killing it.
It brings, we're literally fiddlers on the roof.
You definitely are.
It's a little scary up there, I'm not going to lie. So.
Is it?
A little bit.
I mean, did you see the Rihanna Super Bowl halftime?
I did. I actually missed it. I didn't do it yet.
You're a bad pan.
I know.
You're a bad pan. You're a bad gay.
I'm a bad gay.
Well, she was like strapped down.
It was a little, I saw that. I'm like, wow. Like, if she had a violin, the bow could have gone flying.
Okay, so you boys aren't strapped down or held down or anything. You're just standing up there.
But we're very careful.
Balls to the air.
But they do put out like LED like lighting, so like there's a really good.
So you know where not to cross.
Right.
And
okay.
we've got
and they're like the little tarps there. So if you did fall, you'd like fall on the little thing and you'd be good. But
Okay.
And if we did, we have an insurance policy. So
Oh, there's insurance.
we're good.
Okay, what's the insurance? Like
We're
3
good.
gay boys at the bottom waiting like this to catch you? Is that the insurance
No,
that
the
we're talking
payout
about?
when we fall.
Okay.
oh man.
Oh man. So boys, I got to tell you that you inspire me. I love your perseverance and your intention. I heard that you auditioned for America's Got Talent like 143 times.
Oh my gosh. Almost every year. And we've been rejected every single time.
No, but is that true? That
It's true.
A lot, like probably 8 times.
I thought it was like 10 or something. Like
maybe.
Like you literally lost count, Jeff.
Yes. Like we've done the video things, we've gone in person, we've done we even have like the emails of the producers and email them directly.
Thanks for your audition tape. We don't use VHS anymore. Go synergize somewhere else.
Just not on this
Just
show.
not here.
But I guess we always get beat out every year. So I think the last year we did it was like 2 years ago, and then we kind of gave up. Well, at least.
No, I don't think you've given up.
Oh no! Just to be on that show, maybe.
Okay. No. I don't know. I don't think you've given up being on that show.
Oh.
I think.
I mean, I would do it.
That's what I'm saying,
if you're watching,
right? The drag queens, like, well, they'll try out for Drag Race 1 or 2 times, and then they'll get it the 8th time. Like, you just never know what they're looking for that time.
You know what I'm doing after this interview?
Going to a drag show.
I'll do
Dressing
that.
up in drag.
And playing the violin. We gotta.
I've said this for years. There are no electric violin drag queens out there. I think
I would look horrible as one. I
think
need
we would
lots
look
of help.
I don't know if it's the niche market for us, but if you're looking to be an electric violin drag queen, like you'll get on America's Got Talent easy.
So you're saying right here on the FayWhat show that you're willing to train a drag queen out there that wants to add a new talent?
Or if they're willing to train us and then add the drag to our talent. I already picked out my name. Anita Drink.
I like you. I like you a lot. He got here to the studio earlier today, and he's like, you know what? We're here early. No big deal. Let's go have margaritas. When in doubt, go have a margarita. That's all. Okay, so boys, I need for you to explain to our audience what exactly a classical crossover is.
So it's like taking a classical piece, like we do Vivaldi's Summer from the Four Seasons, but we put on like a modern twist to like the backing track. So instead of hearing like do 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 do, like something like classical, it like sounds like modern.
More modern, more fun. There was a beat to it. We like
energy and there's drum beats. There's like synthesizers. There's a lot of stuff going on while we're playing, and like that's just one example.
Yeah. But they don't only play classical music. You guys play Lady Gaga, and you're playing what are you gonna do, Little Nas X? You should do a rendition.
Oh, let us
of Moonwalker or something.
Oh yeah, message us.
No, I'm always looking for like new inspiration and stuff that I would not find on myself.
I love that.
So I would love to do that.
Isn't that a great idea? Is there a song that you just don't want to play anymore? That you're at an event and somebody asks, you guys, you kids are probably too young, but there was this guy named Bobby McFerrin, and he had the song "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Okay, when I was a kid. And if he ever performed anywhere and anybody asked him to play that, he would say, absolutely not. Under no circumstances will I play that song. Mind you, it made him millions. Yeah. Seal also had a song, and he also wouldn't sing it. He just would refuse after it came out. It was done. Is there a song that you just don't want to play anymore?
I have a kind of that answer in reverse, where people think it's funny to say Freebird.
That's what I was thinking.
And it's like a 9-minute song. And
oh my God.
I'm like, if you ask for Freebird, okay, we're going to give you the entire 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
So then I'll play it. And
he actually does it.
Halfway through, like, you can stop. I'm like, no,
we're doing it.
I want a $50 bill for a tip for requesting that, and I'm going to play the whole.
And a shot.
It's like when somebody does the Queen song on karaoke. You're like, shit, this is going to take 10 minutes.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody?
The extended remix, right? Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia. And you're like, oh my God, Boys, tell me 3 songs that right now are in your car playlist that you're listening to.
Ooh, it depends on the mood. I like
right now.
Right now.
Okay, I love Gareth Emery. He's like this EDM guy from the UK.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, so I love any of the things that he does. So whenever I'm like in the shower, actually, I have like a playlist of his music going on.
There's one song that I love, Martin Garrix's "High on Life." It's I don't know, a few years old, but that always gets me going.
That makes you happy.
It makes me
smile
happy.
on your face.
It does.
And you need that when you're driving in South Florida traffic. You need a song to make you kind of happy. You know,
the traffic here compared to South Carolina. I mean, like,
I'll tell you, like, going 35 minutes here, it feels like an eternity.
Yeah.
Whereas like 30 minutes in South Carolina, you like go down these like quaint roads, and it's like
the country roads.
It's like you're like actually looking forward to it, and here you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta get on 95.
Oh God, yeah. Like you need to take a couple Xanaxes before you get 95.
Especially if you're riding and my friend Kitty's driving.
Oh my God.
We nicknamed it the Kitty Coaster.
Oh my goodness.
It's a bumpy ride.
But you have to drive like that. You have to be an offensive driver here because it's just not going to work if you're just aloof and letting people get pissed off at you.
Yeah, you got to be aggressive.
I told you guys that I'm in sobriety. When I was not drinking and people would cut me off, I had pennies in my middle console and I would throw them at them. Oh my God, I was a horrible human being. Like that dents people's cars. I was like, nobody needs these pennies. Fuck it. That's what I do.
Hey, I think we've all done stuff and we've learned.
Yeah, except you don't tell millions of people like I do. Can't get me now. Ha ha ha. Statute of limitations. Anyway,
well, let me tell you what I did last night. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You tell me that when you show me your nude pictures.
Oh.
So you boys worked on cruise ships for a while, right? Did you have any stalkers?
You know, I wouldn't say that we got stalkers until we started playing on going live on the different social media platforms.
Okay.
Jeff has a lot of stalkers because, he's very nice and he'll be like, oh my gosh, thank you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, this is weird. Like, please stop messaging me. But Jeff's like, he gives
I'm friendly to everyone. I have a big heart.
I love Jeff, but let him be. When I met you guys like officially at Taste of the Island, right? You were like, we're busy. I'll try. When we come back, we'll see. Right? And your brother's like, we'll make it happen. Don't worry. I would love to be on your show. And you're like, we'll see, bitch. We'll see. Too busy right now. Gotta get on the roof.
Well, I remember at that event, there was like Jägermeister. They had a spiced Jägermeister. Yes! And whoever was working, the red-haired, I think her name was Katie.
Kitty Meow.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Oh my God. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So some stalkers, I know that you're not single.
I'm not single.
Well, I mean, I didn't mean to blow up your spot. I should have asked you first. I'm sorry. Sorry, but you're not single, and your boo lives here.
Yes. Yep,
okay.
It's 4 going on 5 years.
Wow, that is like 26 in gay years.
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay, so you've been with him but you've been performing longer than 5 years.
About 10 years, yeah.
Okay, so before you had your boo, were there any wild nights on the road? Any violin orgies or anything?
Nothing like violent orgies, but one time we got asked
oh my gosh,
to do, I don't know if you're thinking about what I'm thinking, but someone asked if we would play without any clothing for an event.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Okay, where's the video to that?
Oh, it never happened.
No! Okay, but if they had the right amount of money offering, would you think about it?
No.
I would think about it, I'm not going to lie.
How about with a sock there?
No.
You still wouldn't do it?
No.
But
as long as we weren't like
Mr. Happy
facing each
here
other,
would do it.
give me like, a few little Jaeger bombs and
that's it.
Like you're on the south end of the thing. I'm on the north end. There's like screens in the middle.
Lord,
phones are checked. There's no evidence.
No, yeah, all the phones are left at the door.
Someone offered us a lot of cash money to fly us out to do like things as a.
I used to be a bouncer at the Minneapolis Eagle back in the day, and I got an offer for quite a large sum of money to
fly me out to join their like. This guy was going to like pay to have us stall.
Needless to say,
you said no.
We said no.
No.
I would have loved to see that.
But I was flattered by their request.
So is that why you're single?
Oh.
Because you get requests like that?
No, I actually been dating Jonathan for, what do you call it? I don't even know, 5, 6, 7 years?
It's been at least 7.
It's been at least 7?
It's probably, no, it's at 8.
I don't know. I'm not counting.
Wait a minute. So you're dating somebody, you've dated somebody for 8 years?
Yeah.
But it's not an exclusive thing? What? Does he not know that? What? I mean, he knows now. Guess what? You just found out how your relationship has been going.
I'll just say, like Samantha from Sex and the City, I'm willing to try anything.
I'm trisexual. I try. I just try everything.
And I bet he is too. So.
Oh man, God. You know that they say that twins sometimes one person can think something and the other person will get that message. Does that happen with you boys?
So there are two stories I'm thinking of. One time,
Are you thinking of the same two?
Oh my god! In preschool,
yeah,
I hit my nose like really hard, and then Steven immediately got a bloody nose, like in the exact same. You couldn't time it better. And then our preschool teacher, Miss Janice, always runs into us at the Safeway and regales us with that story when we're back in Virginia.
She was freaked out, like it was like some exorcism was
Imagine,
going on.
but was this like a Christian school? She a nun? It was actually there's blood everywhere. The blood of Christ. Ah!
It was at a church.
Oh my God.
Who knows?
Who knows? And what's the other time?
Well, I remember I was doing my master's degree and I got this weird feeling. So that Steven was in danger, and I called him. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, okay, well, I just got that weird twin feeling, and like, it never happened to me since preschool, but I was good, so.
But like, so, our family is very competitive, and we used to play this game called Taboo, where you'd have to like describe the word or whatever, and our family would never allow us to be on the same team, because it could be us versus like the other 10 people there, and we would win.
Dominate, right?
Yes,
you would say like hair and be like Barbara Streisand, right? Like that, right? Like it would be like random shit. Like, how did they know that? That's not fair. It's just not fair. Okay, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play on your team during game board. What was it? Board game night. Yeah.
Board game night.
We'll just win every time. So.
For real. Boys, so you work both straight and gay audiences.
Of course.
Okay. Gay audiences, straight audiences, how are they different? How are they the same?
Honestly, the gay audiences they tip way more. They really
Make
do.
Make it rain.
They do.
Because they're hoping you take off your clothes.
Well, tonight at Spencer's,
You never
that might happen.
You never know when they go. Yeah, you never know when they go out and perform. They might take off a shirt.
I always say expect the unexpected at a Synergy Twins show.
It just depends on how many Jaeger bombs I've done.
Usually 3 before getting on stage.
I will say sometimes that the gay audiences will like think since you're an entertainer, they have like the right to like touch you, so they'll like grab your butt or something, and you're like, okay. Like, where do I draw the line? Because, I mean, if there's a 50 in there...
Then it's okay.
If it's a $1 bill, you're like, what?
Right? If I worked my ass that day at the gym, then yes, you could touch it. If I'm feeling kind of floppy, it's not the right day, right? Like, yeah. No, and I agree with you. I mean, look, I'm a girl, and the gay boys do believe that they own me, and I'll be at an event, and they grab my ass and everything, and it's like... Should I be? And my wife's standing there like, should I be upset? I'm not really sure. And I'm like, I don't know, honey. Let's just go with it,
Right? Because I don't think they mean any harm. It's like kind of a term of endearment or something.
Or it's kind of like a compliment in the gay world. Honk, honk. Yep. It's like, yeah. How do you boys prepare before you get on stage? Any rituals or anything like that?
I definitely I stretch before every show, even if it's like a minute or 5 minutes. And then I have a glass of Pinot Grigio.
Oh my God, I love it. Well, it works. Listen, alcohol seems to let everything go, right?
Loosens the ligaments and all that stuff.
My goodness. All right, so we're gonna play. Basically, what we do is we'll go 1 and 1 just to learn a little bit more about Beyonce or Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Barbara Streisand or Liza Minnelli.
Barbara Streisand.
The Kardashians or Jersey Shore.
Definitely the Kardashians.
Call or text.
Call.
Sausage or bacon.
Sausage.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Instagram or Facebook?
Facebook.
Eggs or bagels?
Eggs.
Rock or hip hop? Hunting or hunting? Maybe you're hunting for a boy.
Hey, call me.
Batting or pitching?
What about catching? I'll just say batting.
I'm surrounded by bottoms everywhere I go. It's just my life. I mean, seriously. Oh my God. A leather bar or a karaoke bar?
Leather bar.
Nice. Oprah or Deepak Chopra?
Oprah.
The Beatles or Elvis?
Elvis.
Morning sex or bathroom sex?
The pool table at Ramrod.
Why am I not surprised?
The bathroom.
Why am I not surprised? Toilet paper over or under?
Oh, over.
Miami or Fort Lauderdale?
Fort Lauderdale.
Boo, boo, boo.
I know. I know.
So what's next for you boys? I know you have Palm Beach Pride coming up, right?
We do.
We've got Palm Beach Pride on the 26th. They actually asked us if we would be the headliners, so...
Awesome.
Yeah, and Velvet Lenore was integral in getting us, so thank you, Velvet.
Thank you, Velvet.
Velvet's actually going to be on our show, too, and she's just an incredible human being. The guys at Compass over there, Julie is amazing. They just, their prides are amazing. I can't wait to go up there and have a lot of fun. You have a new album? right? We got to check it out on Spotify and everywhere else. And we also tell us about the new album. It's called Fusion.
So I'll let you. Want to do that?
Oh yeah, so we release music every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So
Every Friday.
we try to.
Okay.
So Friday at 6 p.m. you can like see the new. It's not an album, but it'll be like a single released
with a video on YouTube.
Oh, I love that.
We put a little halt to it due to I got sick for 2 weeks and then we're here for a week. But we're gonna start back out.
Okay, and we can get it on Spotify or anywhere else?
Yeah.
Like anywhere where you like music, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, iTunes,
YouTube for the video.
Probably Napster if you still have that.
Kazaa.
Wow, Kazaa.
Remember that?
Oh my God, I do.
That's when I
remember that.
saw my.
I do remember. You both are dog lovers too?
Oh yeah, I have 2 rescue dogs. I got them one in October of 2017 and then Valentine's Day of 2018. So they like make me a better person.
They make us all a better person. They just do. You don't have any pets?
I have a bunny named Tiffany.
You know, I'm not surprised. Bunnies. You know what I meant.
Well, you
right?
know, Faye, I mean, I'm free after the interview. I don't think your girlfriend.
I'm gonna leave the event to you two.
Yes, just jump out in the middle and we'll be fine. Synergy Twins, please make sure that you follow them on all social media outlets. They've always got something going on. They are always performing all over the country. You will be able to see them at Palm Beach Pride, and they release music every single Friday. So go support the boys, okay? And we have to buy a lot of those onesies, all right? The Synergy Twins on the FayWhat Show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back. This is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these important stories by liking and subscribing to the FayWhat Show. Tina Turner, yes, take that name in. She was just not beautiful, talented, and I can go on and on. She was also a powerful ally of our community. And in 2023, Alex Ticas and I delved deep into just how much her strength, spirit, and support meant to our community and still does today. We talk legacy, impact, and why her voice still hits so deeply today. Celebrating Tina Turner, a true ally. A few weeks ago, the iconic Tina Turner passed away at her home in Switzerland. She's known for her struggle reclaiming her life after 20 years with her abusive husband, Ike, and managing to build her rock career to even higher heights on her own. While the LGBTQ plus community always loved the What's Love Got to Do with a Singer, many forget that she was always a big supporter of our community. In 1982, when the AIDS crisis was first starting and many artists refused to work with the LGBTQ plus community, she led the opening ceremony of the very first gay games in San Francisco. She was also speaking out in support of same-sex marriage more than a decade before it was legal. She was simply the best. Tina Turner was a longtime LGBTQ plus ally, even before it was cool. What are we all talking about?
Picture it. Jamaica, Queens, 1983. A little gay boy got his LP stereo system for the first time. And the first 3 albums I got were Michael Jackson's.
Of course.
I got Sinead O'Connor, actually, and Tina Turner's Private Dancer.
No Madonna? Your first 3?
No, you know what? Madonna was not on my list until the Papa Don't Preach Free. That's when it blew up for me. But
okay, so Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor, Tina Turner, and Michael Jackson were but Tina Turner is, I mean, she was something else, man. I've never been to have you ever been to a concert?
No.
She's out of her mind.
No.
she just I mean, I've seen it on television.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
saw the videos and I'm and I kick myself for not have seen her live. Those videos, her legs.
Yeah.
And there's this big thing in our community with ageism, and once you get to a certain age,
There
then
you
it's
go.
you're not, you're not good anymore, you're not cute anymore, you're not gonna be successful anymore. This woman reinvented herself in her late 40s and didn't even really start making real money till decades later. And
she did it her way.
She did it her way.
Did it exactly. She did. What do you want to do? I want to do this, and I want to do it this way, and this is how I want it done. And she did it. And it was,
Did you see the documentary or the musical?
I saw the musical. I saw the musical here, actually. It was playing at the Broward.
At the Broward Center, me too. And I'm so happy that we got to see that, right? Because
and I saw, of course, I've seen the movie a million times. A million times. Yeah, so.
I mean, iconic. It's okay, all I want is my name. You could take the fucking rest, okay?
And every time DeSantis gets on my nerves, I go, Nam yo ho renge kyo.
Yes!
So she taught me well.
Yes, and they did that in the play too. I have that written in my bathroom to try to remember. I can't say it, but I'm saying it with Alex right now.
Thank you. Yeah.
This is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these important stories by liking and subscribing to The FayWhat Show. So that's it. That's The FayWhat Show. I hope that you had fun. I had fun just reliving those moments where everything. Thank you so much for my holiday presents. Those were them. You know, I'm really passionate about trying to connect the L and the G in our LGBTQ plus community. I gotta tell you, sometimes it's hard for us girls, but if we believe we are one strong community, then we must support all the letters of our LGBT and Q plus. I open every show with a nod to Mary Tyler Moore and That Girl's Marlo Thomas, because this show is dedicated to a strong LGBTQ plus community. I just encourage you to be a little bit kinder, a little bit funnier, and to embrace our tremendous diversity, because it's really what makes us so damn strong. Until then, make sure you follow me on all social media outlets: Facebook, IG, Blue Sky, TikTok, YouTube. Follow FayWhat. Don't even look for me on X, because guess what? I'm not on there. Until next Tuesday at 9 a.m. live or anytime on demand. I'm your girl, FayWhat, and I am #thatgirl. I wish you a week full of sunshine, rainbows, fun, family, and just someone to tell you I love you. And guess what? If nobody's told you, I love you. Please consider fostering or adopting a pet in need. Love you. Stay gay.
Rainbows, gay boys, #thatgirl. Sunbeams, drag queens, L-word. Is that girl the girl of all our dreams? She's everything that every girl should be. Aqua, South Beach, #thatgirl. Pride-filled, tea dance, Wilton. Is that girl Latina, but she's universal too?